What's good, y'all? It's Gas. This is how you make beats for Carson. Let's go. So if y'all heard that new Ken project, y'all know a lot of these type of beats. I'm not saying that word, but a lot of these type of beats. So just a lot going on. Whole lot of crazy shit in the beat. So let's get to it, man. This is gonna be a great tutorial. Hey, first things first, I am Serum K right now, bro. Hopped up in Electra X, this best Blizzy presets bank, and then I just put up this ARP sound. To be honest, I was trying to make like a pluck type of melody, but it just sounded good in the ARP. So this isn't anything too crazy. I just started with this little top line right here, and then I just sort of like put down some, it's not even really a chord, but just like some arpeggiating notes that sounded good in the scale, obviously. And then let's start with the first bar. So first bar, literally copied over, identical, except I changed this A sharp note to a G sharp. And then I copied over the first two bars to the next two bars, and I literally just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5. It's really that easy. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did some rearranging, as y'all can see. So the OG chord progression looked like this. If y'all remember, like I shifted the second part up 5, but now I got pretty much everything just repeating. All I did was I adjusted this bass note here, and then I got this sound going. Y'all can see I got some layering going on, but I'll get to that. It's this Jessica ARP in the Ocean View kit. But yeah, really all I changed is these bass notes. I changed this note in the second half, and then y'all can see this note used to be a G, but I changed it to a D. So just super minor changes. So this tutorial kind of took a turn, but hey, don't be afraid to make changes. I'm gonna turn this into a lesson. Don't be afraid to make changes. Like if you got something that sounds good, but you wanna experiment, dog. So I layered it with a few sounds. I already showed y'all this preset, Jessica preset, and then in the same bank actually, Zoe preset, another ARP. These are all ARPs, by the way. And then this ones who whatever the hell, another Ocean View kit. So yeah, this is all Electra X, all just layering, and this is what everything sounds like together. And I already hear some counter melodies. I know some of y'all struggle with adding counter melodies to your beats. So something I suggest and that I do literally all the time, it's super simple, but it's a great tip. Literally just play your stuff out, like play out what you have, and then for the counter melody, just mumble out stuff in your head. Just like, you're gonna sound stupid. Trust me, I sound stupid when I do it, but just mumbling stuff out until something sounds hot. That's the method. Just in case y'all don't notice, I want to put y'all on. I put y'all on game. This is what I do. So look, I got this lead sound that sounds like it's kind of like blending in with the melody, like it's taking up the same frequencies, and I want it to really shine. So look, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the mixer track, tweak this little knob here, just turn it left a little bit. I'm gonna move my fat ass head so y'all can see this, but in the top left, it's gonna say the percent of separation. So y'all see it says like 16% separated right now, 17. The more you tweak it, the more it goes up, obviously. And the more that the sound is gonna sound separated from all the other sounds. So now it should sound a lot better. And by the way, I'm not the greatest at mixing, as y'all could probably tell, but here's a little mixing tip. If you want to spice up your leads, like you just got a boring little lead that you just think like sounds way too bland, like and you just want to spice it up, sometimes what I'll do is I'll open Fruity Chorus, default settings and all, and I'll just turn it down to like 50%. Especially for like more synthy type of beats, I feel like this goes hard. And also, another thing to test out, Fruity Flangus, like you don't even need to tweak the settings for real. There's a bunch of different presets and stuff if you want to mess around with it, but like it just completely alters the sound. So we went from this to this. Alright y'all, so I think the melody's finished. I'm gonna break it down. So you already know about this little synthy progression I got going on. Layered that 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 different sounds. I already showed y'all that. Then I got this surge lead, free VST by the way. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but free VST, so if y'all want this, go download it. I use the gliss lead, and it's just like a little accent at the end. Sounds like this. Then next sound, another Electra X preset, this Top Sounds audio bank. It's called Glock 9 lead, and for this one, it was another pretty simple pattern, just like a little accent to the melody. Sounds like this. And then I got this little high, like flute sounding thing from D50. It's this Bohemian preset, and it sounds like this. And Albino, yes Albino, not Albino, makes its return to the channel, y'all. Shout out to Albino, man. I got this synth lead, hip hop attack lead 1, and it's another pretty simple pattern. It just sounds like this. So I just pitched the melody down a few semitones. This is the final melody. Now drums, trust me y'all, I'm about to give y'all sauce. Look, basic clap pattern, 2-step hi-hat, spins 808. This 808 playing the whole length, and listen to this shit. You hear how it pauses like right about here? That's because the 808 in the waveform is not that long. So look, the way you want to fix that, you're just gonna go right here into the waveform of the 808. You gotta go right here, edit in audio editor. That's gonna bring up Edison. And then what you gotta do, you gotta click on this magnet, snap to 0 crossing. Make sure this is at snap to 0 crossing, because if not, it's gonna be all glitchy and it's gonna clip and then it's gonna suck. So make sure this is 0 crossing, and then all you gotta do, just find a point in the 808, not in the beginning, because then it's like rapidly decreasing in volume, but a point where the volume is like pretty much the same throughout, kind of like I did here, and then just make sure the start point is very similar looking to the end point of your loop. And then all you're gonna do, you're just gonna highlight it like that, just click and drag, and then once you have what you want highlighted, you're just gonna click on this little flag looking thing right here. You're gonna go to set loop, you're gonna click on set loop, and then once you have all that, you're gonna scroll all the way out, Control A to highlight everything, and then you're just gonna hop right here and you're gonna click and drag it into the waveform just like this. And I know I'm yapping, but look, this is actually sauce right here. 808s, you're just gonna wanna put it on a mixer track, and this helps you further distort it instead of just putting like a weak ass distortion plugin on it or some shit. you just raise the lows like right here. You don't even need to go into EQ or nothing. Just raise the lows a little bit. I like to put the mids down a tiny bit and then put the highs down a decent amount. And then that is gonna distort it so much more. So now it sounds like this. Alright, I'm gonna skip the boring part for y'all, but it's time to arrange this shit, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Arrangement's complete and it's super simple. Let's get to it. So Ken beats, as you can see, not too much variation at all. We had a 4-bar melody and 4-bar drums, so I mean, pretty repetitive, but that's the thing about it, is so much going on that it doesn't even matter. It's repetitive. I did a few like little beat cutouts here and then also here just to transition back into like the chorus or whatever, just where all the action was happening, just to transition back into there. I had like this little stutter effect with the drums. I thought that was pretty cool. And as for the melody, I'm always preaching this. Just do your best to mute different sounds in the melody and see what combinations of sounds sound good together. And you don't have to be taking out like a whole bunch of sounds, like just subtle adjustments to make it so that the listener isn't getting too bored. Like especially if you're gonna be sending the beat to an artist, you don't want the artist getting bored of the beat like 15 seconds in. You gotta switch it up, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, just a little fade out at the end, and that's really it for the arrangement. And I ain't even gonna lie, this sounded way too much like a Ken V. I had to hit the little, hold up. That's gonna be the video, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed or learned something, you better hit the like button. And as always, make sure y'all comment on the video, man. Let me know what tutorials y'all want to see next. Y'all never do, so do that, bro. I know y'all want to see a type of tutorial. Comment that. Also, let me know, is the beat ass, is the beat gas? Let me know, man. I appreciate any feedback and support. Make sure y'all sub the hell up. I'm gonna put the statistic up here. Like, I hate to be one of them YouTubers, bro, but like so many of y'all that watch the videos aren't subscribed. Please just sub up, man. It's literally free. You can unsub whenever. Last plug, follow my IG. Here it is. That's it. That's the last plug. I promise. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much again for watching the video, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.